We are on the last tower for the Champions bracket. That is the Death Spirit Tower. We have Weird Catastrophes, Old School Pierce, or I guess a variant of Pierce, Ragnarok Unknown, and Bond Team. So, we're going to jump into these guys with the Angel Team. Now, there's going to be typically two variations of the Angel comp, and usually it depends on if you're running it on offense or defense, and that would come down to running either Light Liz or God Liz, I believe. So you would take God Liz on offense, which is going to be the current case because of her heal, and then the other thing that you could think about is whether you want to run Blue Tarm or Red Tarm. And I think Red Tarm is also going to be better for offense because of his ult lock, which is very nice. Don't have to worry about the enemies merging into something crazy that we're not ready to deal with. And yeah, I think Blue Tarm's better on defense for this stancing anyways. So again, HP defense on everybody. Try to hit 320k and go first. If that's not your case, just go into Masters. And somebody said you can run links in Masters. I didn't even realize that. I know you can't in Champ, which is why some people can't out-CC it. Once we get through the Champion bracket, we are definitely going to give Challenger a go, and then we can play from a going second perspective. And if you guys can clear Champ just fine, you know, you'll probably be able to at least tackle Challenger. We want to do it, right? Even taking more than 7 teams is fine. What do we want to open with? They have now Fumi, who has a revive with his relic. Mono will do some damage, so let's see if we can buff up and see if there's any one-tap potential here against Mono. She will have a cleanse. Ooh, that's good damage. Okay, one-tap potential is definitely there. So Mono is out. Now, I believe he's going to open with... Oh, that has 2 debuffs on their team. Lilia and Naofumi. So Naofumi will go with his... Oh, and a stance. So he does both of his skills. And it's because the stance is a Purify. I see. That's fine. Debuff not an issue. We do have a cleanse for a reason. She is focusing Red Tarms, the only type advantage they have. Now, this team doesn't have any real ult control. Lilia got some nice merges. What I want to do is maybe work on Liz ults. We can get our heal up and running. That would be pretty nice. So I think we'll just double move and shield. And then if her ult is ready to go by the time Lilia gets hers, then we just kill with the reflect damage. And hopefully Easton doesn't have any drains as well. So that is a drain on the rank 2 AoE. Rank 2 single target breaks shield. Ooh, and you go for Liz. Makes sense. That adds up just fine. Looks like Naofumi merged into his ults. So we definitely want to watch out for that. Because that, I'm pretty sure, is still... Oh, it's 5-6. It's not even 6-6. Interesting. They mess with the ult levels here. We're going to double move. And I want to get rid of some cards here. So I think what we'll do is go for a nice little merge. Sort of a pass. We got a stun, which is nice. I don't want to get hit by his ult. I'm pretty sure he can one-shot anybody. Ooh, we have 2 ults to deal with now. Now, obviously, our revive is still on the table, but Lilia ult is significantly worse. So what we're gonna do is go for the stun here and try to keep him off of his ults. I don't care if Lilia ults. She'll probably kill herself because her ult's not anything. Oh wait, her ult is a buff cancel, isn't it? Well, now I gotta think about what I care about most. Do have a Mael attack, which is nice. A couple AoEs from Easton. It's gonna do some damage to her. Oh, it's triple Easton. Didn't even look at the hand. So she's about to die. Let me double check this ult. Yeah, Yeah, definitely removes buffs. So here's what we're gonna do. We have Revive still on the table. I think we want to kill Lilia. So we will buff with Tarm. We have a rank 2 on his Flood, and then we'll attack with Mael. And I think there is not a world that the Naofumi doesn't one-tap something with a 5-6 ulti. Just because of the nature of his ultimate. And we're fine with it, like I said. Revive on the table. We're chilling. Stance up. What are you going for? Going for Tarm. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we completely lived that. Okay. I guess I'm underestimating the power of the angels. You're here. Yeah, hi, hello. Did that proc his relic? Because I saw the taunt broke. Well, he's not a problem now. We'll just make sure that she dies. I'll stat decrease off of you. We'll go ahead and get that off. He is the only one with any real attacks, so we'll get that out of the way. She might die to this, to be honest. Yeah. And if he dies, that's fine too. He does die. So it did proc the relic. Everyone's full HP anyways. I think Liz was a little under, but you know, we can work with that. So it was pretty quick. Maybe not quick, but it was pretty easy, I think. Alright, next team is the Lilia team. So this was meta back in the day. Back when Fraudulent could still out CC people. I don't think Rimuru was out yet. I think King was. They do all have relics, but since we out CC the team, I don't think Fraudulent is going to work on anyone here. And this team does buff, so we are definitely going to focus out Mr. Rim here. So we'll go for the Tarn buff. Double Mael. And if last team was any indicator of Mael killing, holy fuck. Okay, his debuff literally almost 3/4 the whole team. Fraudulent is literally nothing when his passive isn't on, so we're just gonna ignore him. Lilia is probably the next target. She does have a Pierce rate boost, but I mean, she's not boosting any Pierce anymore. The only Pierce attack is gone. And then her heal is annoying, and her train is annoying. So I think we'll start pushing for Liz, so that we can get our heal. See if we can get a draw Liz card. Nope. We'll have to double move that Liz attack. And then maybe if we can put up actually, it would have been better to not shield. Maybe triple move and then shield in case she merged into a AoE drain. We'll double move this, and I guess we'll throw up the Marg buff, because that's really our only defense line. Or you know what? We can see if we can kill just with Mael attack. Is that worth attempting? We could go for... We'll go for Lilia. We'll see what the damage looks like. I'm interested. Wow. It is a full kill. Alright. Good thing we went for that, so we don't have to worry about the drain at all. We'll get the heal here. We don't really have any offense line here. Just this. King is... or Fraudulent might have ult now. Whatever the Fraudulent ult does. I don't even remember. Protected by the shield. What do you do? It's triple drain. Similar to Lilia. We'll ult... Extort's on Liz, not worried about that. Don't need a break shield yet. I can wait it out, probably. If only I had a Mael card. I'll AoE it. Why not? Get rid of something. Do you break? Probably not. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Now we have an attack. So we'll go for Fraudulent just because he has ult. Unless he kills himself here? Not quite. He's still extorted. That's crazy. We'll go ahead and cleanse it, because that'll get Marg ult. And we could push Mael, so why not? We'll go ahead and let that run. And you're dead. Very nice. And now it's just King, who has ult, but he's ult locked from Tarm Relic. We got a rank 2 power strike. We should heal that, yep. I wonder if I could get the single target off for Liz to finish this up. So I'm gonna do this, we can do this, and then we'll kill her. So I'm thinking the Tarm will break shield. Yep. Liz will get a fraction. Oh, okay. She can put in work. She's not just a heal bot. That's good for us. Was that enough to heal? I can still see a little bit missing. Same with Ludo, but again, no big deal. Ragnarok. Deanne strips buffs, so she might be our first target this time around. I don't think we can one-tap her. She's a tanky girl. I think her relic doesn't make her exceed, it's kind of like Lolly passive, isn't it? And does she have Tarm? No, no Tarm. What was this again? Yeah, from skills and not exceed 50% of maximum HP. Okay, so if we had 3 strong attacks, we could kill her. So what if we do something like this? Would that work? Ooh, it might. Yes, it does work. Okay, great. So we're free to buff. We'll take some damage. What is it? Bryn, AoE, and then double Freya. I kind of wish we got a Liz merge. We didn't. Who does she single target? Oh, that's damage. That is big damage. Okay, whoever she single target probably procs the revive. Oh, not quite. She's turned off. We really want to get the Liz ult. I think what we'll do is we'll kind of buff up a decent amount. I think we'll throw up both buffs. We're safe to do it without their buff strip. I'm a little afraid of a second weak point. Another shield, I like it. Okay, so they're all attacking here. Ooh, you break shield here. Whoa. Okay, no crit. Triple single target, wow. Just don't proc the revive yet. Thank you. Alright, she's turned off. So it's crucial that we don't debuff her again, because the debuff will override each other since she can only get 1 debuff. We don't have that ability anyways. I could move, double move and shield. That'll be probably our best play. As long as Charmiel can hold on. Freya, what you doing? Is that double Freya? Okay, so they don't have a weak point. Ooh, the AoE doesn't break shield anymore. Oh, that's strong. Okay, we live. This could kill. Oh my gosh, you're not even critting. Okay, Freya has ult. It's Abyss ulti, and it's 5/6. I think we should respect that, right? So we're going to cleanse. We could just double move for now. No, that won't line up. I think we'll I'm not sure. TBH. I have to decide here. I'll just attack. Tricky spot. The cards aren't the best. Oh my god, I just gotta respect the Mael damage. I just don't think he's gonna do that much, especially on HP defense, but I guess it just doesn't matter. Once all the angels get their passive stacks, the basic stat increase is just so much. Should take a look at their stats, actually. Ooh, rank 2, I like that. Come on, you need to crit. Do a little more damage than that. That was that rank 2? Okay, they're both half. And I have Mile attacks. So they both probably die here. We'll buff up. Hope the AoE can at least kill one so that his single target pops the other. But if it doesn't, that's fine. Or it kills both. Yeah, it kills both. Alright. That's pretty dope. Good for us. So that's Rag. Still full HP, looking good. I think next was Unknowns. Yes. Good old Merlinless Unknown. Alright, so what's our first turn play? Well, I'm pretty sure we don't kill, right? They're built a little differently. Okay, 18, 21, 21, 19. They have a lot of defense. We're gonna be infected, we're gonna be severed, and then we're gonna be weak point. So maybe we should shield. Maybe we go for Nanashi. We'll start with him. Let's just double my L. Let's see what the damage looks like against the unknowns. Okay, didn't miss a crit on him, Ram and Philo. But you can definitely see the defense difference on this comp. Ooh, that's actually my L ult right here. And I could Liz ult, actually. Rupture. Okay, so at least we don't get severed, I guess. What's this gonna be like? Ooh, she crits Liz. Okay, so I think I go for Liz ult then. Oh, it's hard. No, all of them have the Nanashi buff. Okay, I guess we're gonna hold off. It'll just be easier to do like this. Buff up this way. Now here's the thing, right? Is I could my L ults, and we go into Bond team with like half HP across the board, which I really don't like. So I really want to stall. Oh my god. Another Rupture? Is that a rank 2? It is. Oh, Liz might die. She actually died. That's hilarious. Yeah, we actually got so unlucky there. Rank 2 weak point. Alright, I guess we're just killing. We can't hang out, so we're just gonna buff up. Ults, and then debuff. Usually you want to debuff first, but obviously Nanashi passives up on at least one person, so. There goes almost everything but Philo. Philo gets disabled, or ult locked I should say. And there go the unknowns. Now we have lost our healing source. We've got 2 people below half HP. I think it's the first time we lost a unit. Going into Bond. And can we, so we'll go second. Can we bond with 3 people? I have no idea. About to find out. Go ahead, do your worst. You actually have a couple cards fighting for priority too, because I think this Shin is a debuff, and we have a stance and a buff. So what are you gonna do? We might just need a rush ult with Mal. Oh, so bond buffs. Is it a debuff? What is that attack? I have no idea. I have no idea what this Shin does. Oh, he has green Sariel though. Maybe that's why you oh, it's a debuff on rank 2. Okay. So it's gonna be better to attack while the taunt's not up. That's probably our best bet. So we'll go ahead and debuff, because it's such a strong card. He had debuff immunity, that's unfortunate. He does taunt. We can do a rank 2 Tarn buff, because this lasts 2 turns. And we'll have the adaptation. which is good, right? 2 turns? 2 turns, yep. So we'll buff now and get my ult. Ryan still has his attacks, so it's probably going to be double Ryan, I would think. Yep. And then whatever's next. Okay, so he's going for Tarm. That's good for us. Does that kill? No. Brilliance of the Sun is really doing work there. He had enough stacks to finish off that time, so that's fine. But we have the ults. What is this? That's not immortality, right? Is that debuff immunity again? Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll just ults, and then we'll throw out the single target, see if anyone lives. Nobody lived to tell the tale. 1.2 mil with only one other angel up. So we did get hit by some unfortunate RNG against the unknowns, but it's not a big deal. Angels can still get it done, so that is going to be the last of the towers. If you guys liked it, drop a thummy. Maybe so if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.